Hello students, do you love listening to story? Today we are going to read a story about King Vikramaditya and the poet. Who is a poet? One who writes the poetry is called a poet. So today we will read this lesson. King Chandragupta II, better known as King Vikramaditya, was well known for his generosity. Generosity means he was a very kind, big-hearted king. Wherever he went, he would distribute money to the poor and the needy. His ministers did not always approve of this. Approve of this means they did not appreciate it at all. Why did not they approve of this? Because they were afraid he would give away too much and there would not be enough funds to run the kingdom. Enough means sufficient fund to run the kingdom. But Vikramaditya refused to listen to them. Refused means he said, "No, I am not going to listen to you." Once, when he was visiting a city of Shrevasti, he was shocked to find that many of the people did not even have the bare necessities of life. Bare necessities means basic needs. Roti, kapda, makan. So these needs also many people were not having. Please take out 5 lakh gold coins from my royal treasury and distribute it to these people, he ordered. See to it that everyone gets a fair share. Your Highness, I don't think it will be wise to waste money in this manner, said his minister. If you give them so much now, you will have to raise money for running the kingdom by increasing their taxes later on. Now the ministers are telling the king the problem that will arise if king will become so generous. So what is the king answering? We shall cross the bridge when we come to it. Now cross the bridge here means the king is saying don't worry now. We will see to it when it will happen. That time we will see, said Vikramaditya with a smile. Now here the word meaning is given in the book, cross the bridge. When we come to it, a way of telling someone not to worry about something that has not happened yet. Besides, I don't think that giving money to the poor and the needy should be considered waste. Are you sure you want to give them 5 lakh gold coins? Asked the ministers once again. Actually, I don't, said the king looking at the minister. Please send for 10 lakh gold coins and distribute it. Such was the generosity of King Vikramaditya. Vikramaditya was also a scholar who respected and took care of all learned men who came to his court. Once a poet named Maitri Bandhu decided to try his luck. He arrived at Vikramaditya's court but decided not to make any request or ask for anything. He wanted to see if the king would recognize his talent and reward him suitably. When Vikramaditya met all the visitors, Maitri Bandhu blessed him but said nothing more. The king realized that he was a scholar who was different from the others. So he decided to test him too. Although he rewarded all the other scholars who had come to visit him, he merely asked his attendant to put up Maitri Bandhu at the guest house. But he neither gave him any post nor any particular duty to perform. This meant there was no question of any money, although Maitri Bandhu would have a place to stay and food to eat, just like everybody else. The king was determined to see if he would ask for anything. Determined means firm decision. He was also decided that let me see whether this person, he is not asking me anything, so let me see whether he will keep quiet like this. A whole year passed by. Maitri Bandhu went to the court with others and tried to do what seems to be his duty, because he was not given any task to do. Neither minded the jeering of others. Jeering means abusing vocally. Nor replied to their rude comments. The other ministers used to comment on him, but he used to not reply. Everyone made fun of him because the king did not appear to notice him at all. But Maitri Bandhu took everything in his stride and did not complain. He did not mix with people who were constantly criticizing others. Criticizing means talking ill of others. So he did not become friendly to such people. Nor did he ever speak ill of anyone. He lived a quiet life, studying and composing poetry. He used to write poetry, and whenever he got time, he used to study, and made no attempt to put himself in the limelight. Attempt means he never tried to show himself or help or make the king notice him. That year, the winter was particularly severe one. Severe means very cold it was. Vikramaditya woke up shivering one night and found that the fire in his room had died out. It was so cold that he was shivering, shaking due to cold. He called out to the royal attendants, but no one answered him. In fact, all of them were fast asleep. "Is there anyone there?" the king asked again. "What is it, your highness?" asked Maitri Bandhu, coming into the room. "You!" exclaimed the king in surprise. "Where are the others?" Let's do the word meaning given in the page. Jeering, laughing unkindly in a way that shows disrespect. Limelight, a situation where someone receives a lot of attention. Now we come to the next page. Maitri Bandhu did not tell him that they were all sleeping. "Please tell me if there is anything I may do," he said in reply. "Please make up the fire in my room," the king told Maitri Bandhu. Maitri Bandhu was about to go out to fetch the pot of live coals when Vikramaditya noticed that he was shivering with cold. "Wait, what time is it?" "Just one more hour for the sun to rise," replied Maitri Bandhu. "How do you know the time so precisely?" Precisely means exactly, asked the king. "Don't you sleep at night?" Maitri Bandhu smiled but did not give a direct answer to the king's question. "Tell me, why have you been keeping awake when the others are all asleep?" asked the king once again. Maitri Bandhu made up a poem on the spot and recited it to the king. In the poem, he described his worries, the pain of hunger and of cold. How he tried to warm himself by the fire, which was inadequate. Inadequate means insufficient. And he had no money to buy firewood. Difficult it was to go to sleep when he was half starved and had no winter clothes to keep himself warm. He blamed no one for his situation. He said it was merely his destiny. Destiny means fate. Like we say na, ye meri kismat hai. King Vikramaditya thanked him and asked him to go and rest. This time he was determined to do something for the poor poet who had suffered so much. In those days, Kashmir was a part of Vikramaditya's kingdom. The ruler had just died and there was no one to take care of the state. Vikramaditya decided that he would make Maitri Bandhu the king of Kashmir. He sent a messenger that very night saying that he was sending Maitri Bandhu to Kashmir with the necessary letter of authority. Letter of authority means letter of power, and that he should be made the ruler of Kashmir as soon as he arrived. Arrived means as soon as he reached. He felt happy to think that at last he would be able to reward Maitri Bandhu suitably. But when Maitri Bandhu left the king to go back to his room that night, he was heartbroken. The king had told him nothing despite knowing all his situation. Maitri Bandhu felt quite sure that the king's heart was untouched. He meant to do nothing at all for him. In any case, his life was a hard one, and he felt no wish to continue it. So, Maitri Bandhu decided to leave Vikramaditya's kingdom the very next day. Maitri Bandhu was surprised when the king's attendant came to call him the next morning and said that the king wanted to see him. He went silently and stood before the king. Determined to leave instantly means immediately. But Vikramaditya smiled at him and said, Maitri Bandhu, I want you to do something for me. Here is a very important letter. I want you to take it to Kashmir. Very well, Your Highness, said Maitri Bandhu without much enthusiasm. Means he did not have any interest in it. A minister handed him the letter and said, It is an important document. Please ensure that no one reads it except the person it is meant for. No one shall, as long as I am alive, said Maitri Bandhu as he left the court. The journey was tough and tiring, and Maitri Bandhu was worn out even before he reached his destination. When he had neared the border of Kashmir, a group of people arrived and asked him if he had been sent by the king Vikramaditya. When Maitri Bandhu replied yes, they treated him like an honored guest. Honored guest means with great respect. They gave him fresh, soft clothes and piping hot food. Then they took him to Kashmir in their carriage. A lot of people were waiting for him at the palace. Are you Maitri Bandhu? Asked the chief minister. Yes, said Maitri Bandhu, looking bewildered. Bewildered means surprised. What is happening? He's so confused. Well then, get ready for your coronation. Coronation means crowning process. King Vikramaditya has ordered that you should be the king of this land. Maitri Bandhu was crowned the king of Kashmir amidst great celebration, given royal clothes and jewelry, and then escorted to the palace. Escorted means then taken to the palace. He shed tears of gratitude and joy and realized that King Vikramaditya had been testing him for a whole year before finally deciding that he was worth this great favor. He immediately sent King Vikramaditya a poem expressing his gratitude. Gratitude means feeling of greatness. He tried to rule his kingdom exactly the way he had seen Vikramaditya do and made his people very happy. So students, did you like reading about King Vikramaditya? Wasn't he a very kind, generous king? Yes, we also like King Vikramaditya should be generous and should go out and help the poor, the needy and the sick with whatever things little way we can do.